So, what have I been up to? I have been up to being awkward. I feel like I'm back in junior high or something, you know, when you're trying to like avoid the smart girl or something, the really popular girl. Yeah, and you don't want to see them because they always make you feel like crap. Yeah, that's what I did. But not really like that. I'm at Long's Drugs, you know, the pharmacy store where everything is weird. I usually only go there one to get hair dye, two makeup, three candy or something like that. And so I'm there with my mom. I love you, mom. And we are in the ice cream aisle, and I hear, which is right next to like the alcohol beverages and stuff and the little snackies. So I hear this voice in the background. It's like, I haven't heard that voice for a very long time. I haven't really seen this guy. So, um, I'm like whispering to my mom, like, let's hurry up and go because someone's here that I don't want to see. And she doesn't really pick up on the little whispering and me kind of like doing the little like let's go head thing. And so look who comes. This guy that I used to work with, which isn't really my favorite guy because whenever I work with him, he always makes me feel like I'm kind of less than human. Not really, but I mean like he makes me do stupid tedious jobs like in the middle of the winter, which is like I don't know 40 degrees. He had me like cleaning out the outside stairs with like all this cold water and it was freezing. I had like red hands. So, I see him coming and I'm like trying to like dodge out of the way in the aisle, but of course he has to go get beer because it's like 5 in the afternoon and it's time for beer, of course. But I heard that he had quit working, so I'm thinking, oh, that's good. I don't have to see him anymore at work. But no, I have to see him at Long's. And he's like, "Hi, Brian. How are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm good. Yeah, I don't have work tomorrow." Who says they don't have work tomorrow? That's really awkward. I mean, come on. Yeah, no one says that out of the blue. So yeah, I tell him that. He's like, "Oh yeah, I don't work anymore." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, what happened?" And I'm like trying to like walk away from him because I don't really feel like talking to him because he's with this other guy that I'm pretty sure is like the bartender downstairs at the restaurant that I work with. So every once in a while I see him. He's like, and they both say, yeah, he won the lottery. I'm like, oh yeah, that's great. And I'm still like walking away from him down the other aisle so I don't have to see him. Didn't work so well because I still feel like a complete moron because I was trying to dodge someone. I'm older than that. I don't need to do that. Yeah. So I'm dodging someone and then I'm like saying, Mom, I'm gonna go to the candy aisle so I don't have to see this guy. And for some reason, his voice is still following me. So he must have like dashed, got his beer with his friend, and went down to like to go pay for his beer. Which I still think it's kind of early to have beer at 5. I guess it's really not when you get off your beer at dinner. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not proud of that moment. Dodging someone and walking down the aisle as he's continually talking to me and making awkward conversation because he kind of looks like a bum. Yeah, not that attractive. Very scruffy, baggy shirt, skinny, roughed up hair. Yeah, well, it was embarrassing. Oh yeah, by the way, house is on tonight. I'm excited. And so are the hills. Yeah, my sure. I really like that show.